Okay, hello, good afternoon, teacher. So today we're gonna present our project. So we start. Here, the first thing we gotta do is in this part of the application of the app, we gotta do is enter our function, that is ax to the cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d. Then, when adding this function, these 4 points are gonna to appear in our plot, in our graphic. So this is gonna help us to modify the figure, the body of our function. You can make it bigger, you can make it taller, and with this other one you can define its origin, if it's more upwards or downwards. Then the next thing we gotta do is to set out our point F. We gotta do this little point that you see, this point in blue. So what we gotta write is a point F, and it's gonna appear just like magic. Then we gotta put our tangent line. Then here in our plot is represented with green. Yeah. So our tangent line, what we gotta put in this little square that says enter, we put tangent. We put it in the gaps AF, and it's gonna draw us this line here, this green line, this line. And what we can do with this line is you can modify it, you can make it a continuous line, you can make it like more a cutted line, and you can change its color. For example, I wanted I don't know, black, and changes this color. But by the moment, let's leave it in green. And then what we gotta do is calculate our slope. Well, for calculating the slope in GeoGebra, we gotta write pendant, and in the gaps we gotta write G. And what it's gonna give us, it's this little triangle that says 1 in it. This little triangle is gonna be our slope. So we can modify our slope wherever we want it in our graphic. Yeah, and what this slope help us to identify in our plot is critical points. A critical point is when your slope in a part of our plot, of our graphic, reaches 0. For example, in here, it's not 0 completely, but well, you understand the idea. When it's 0, when the slope is equal to 0, that's called a critical point. Yeah, and you can adequate it in any part of the plot. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So for example, this is gonna help us to identify minimum and maximum point. So in here, if you see our pendant numbers, this is in negative 16. So when it decreases here and reaches a point below 0, I mean negative points, it will be a minimum point. So it's easy to identify minimum and maximum points. Why? Because the peak, it's looking downwards. So this right here, where I'm pointing at, it's a minimum point. And this one right here, it's when the slope goes from negative to positive. So this one right here will be a maximum point. So this shows us how GeoGebra tools are easy for us to identify minimum maximum points, critical points, tangent lines, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you for your attention. We hope this video is for your own learning. We hope this video is pretty helpful for you. So that's it for me for today, and good afternoon.